if you're offering unlimited lessons to your students, you're leaving hundreds, thousands of pounds on the table. You truly are, okay? I made that mistake in 2000 and probably about 2008 till 2012, offering unlimited lessons. Now, before I get into it though, about 75%, maybe 80% of people that watch these videos don't subscribe. So I do need you to subscribe, okay? So from one martial artist to another, please do me a favor and just hit the subscribe button. It will do me a big favor. So getting into it then. So if you're offering your students unlimited lessons, you've probably got it in your head like I did that that's just going to go against. It's going to help you offer a fantastic service. It's going to be another tick next to your name. You're going above and beyond compared to what other people are doing and so on. However, the thing is, when you're offering unlimited lessons, and at our peak, we had classes 7 days a week. A team of us delivered lessons. I think we'd have like 3 Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 2 on Friday, 5 on Saturday, and then just 1 or 2 on Sunday. And we used to give parents and students a choice to, do unlimited lessons and not have, fixed times of when they attended the karate school. Now, from the outside, that can appear to be really, really good business practice, but it's not, okay? Because what happens is your program, your service gets pushed off and for things that aren't as important as your program or your teaching, your delivery. So a classic example is this. So we're going to come at Tuesdays at 6 o'clock, and then Boy Scouts then moves theirs till Tuesday at 6 o'clock, and then they go, right, well, we're now going to come on Wednesdays, but then there's swimming there, and I'll tell you what, we won't go Wednesday this week, we'll go Thursday this week. It can't be like that. You need to have the decision made straight away on the enrollment conference, which lessons that they're going to dedicate, 2 lessons a week. Which ones are they going to dedicate? So for us, it might have been Monday at 6 and Thursday at 5, something like that. It might be Tuesday at 7, Saturday at 10, something. You want it to be in your parents' minds or the parent support network. Tuesday night, it's karate night. Saturday morning, it's karate. I need to take them there. Those are the dedicated slots. Now, like anything in life, if it isn't scheduled, it doesn't happen. So if you've got that much freedom and flexibility, it just gets pushed off. You're pushing the can down the road all the time. What you need to do is, and again, you start framing your leads and your inquiries really from the consultation, sometimes called the intro. We require students to do 2 lessons a week. So here's a schedule. On your next visit, you're scheduled in for 48 hours. So I'll see you then. Just decide which 2 you're going to look to do for them moving forward. So then, really, from the end of the consultation until the start of the second lesson, again, this is pre-enrollment, they're then deciding as a family, or whatever the support network is, on which days they will be able to commit to. And then they're already coming into your school on the second visit. They're not yet enrolled as to which days they're going to do. Because if you're going to give them too much choice and to say, oh, well, we've got classes 4, 5, 6 days a week, you just do 2 whenever, it doesn't work. Your retention will be like that, okay? And they won't get into a routine. Think about it now. School here in England, Monday to Friday, approximately 8:45, 9 o'clock till, again, approximately 3:15, 3:30. Okay, so there isn't this big swing or anything. It's always set in stone. You want your martial arts school, again, leaning more towards a school type of approach, the mindset from parents thinking, right, well, karate night needs to be Monday and Thursday, or Tuesday and Wednesday, or Tuesday and Saturday, or Thursday and Sunday, whatever it is. And it needs to be etched in there. So it's like a weekly, ongoing appointment. That's the mindset that you want. So if you are offering them unlimited lessons, that's one thing I would stop immediately. Now you might be thinking, well, how can I do that if I've been they're paying for unlimited now? It'd be bad for me to then say, right, I need to drop you back down. The next person through your school doors doesn't know anything about unlimited lessons, so you'd start it from them. Okay, it's as simple as that. You start it from everybody new coming through, and you start to engage, and you start to again continually improve your mindset of, right, well, I need to make sure I'm offering them 2 lessons a week, and they need to do the same 2 lessons a week always. It's only going to improve your retention, which will then improve your cash flow and dividends and profits. Trust me, I know. And again, if I haven't mentioned it in this video, you need to, obviously, first step, if you haven't invested in a copy of that yet, invest in a copy of that, How to Build a Highly Profitable Martial Arts School. It's specific to martial arts school owners. Okay, I'm a karate man, but you might be judo, jiu-jitsu, BJJ, taekwondo, whatever it is. It's specific to martial artists. That it's not generic business advice about do welcome calls, do this, do that, do that. It's specific martial arts advice from somebody, myself, who's been there and done that and built up a successful, cash flowing, profitable martial arts school. So there it is again. As soon as you watch this video, make sure you get on Amazon, spend $13.99 and get that delivered to your door. If you haven't invested in a copy of that, then you're not serious about growing your school. Sorry to obviously be blunt with you, but if you've not invested in a copy of that yet, you're not serious enough. If you're wanting to be growing your school, improving your number of students, the white belts coming through the door, improving your retention, improving the number of students you get to black belt and keeping them at black belt, that is going to be a godsend for you. Okay. Now, if you are super serious though, then you need to follow the link in this description, have a look at my website, and then get in touch. Obviously, try and book a discovery call. I'm only working with a select few mentees at the moment because I don't want to be spreading myself too thin. So I work with a few martial arts school owners, I work with a few property investors. We could go down the one-on-one route, or if you wish to, we could do the group sessions. It's entirely up to you. But if you keep doing what you've been doing, you're just going to get the same results. Okay, think of Einstein's famous quote. So again, invest in a copy of that, and then get in touch. Follow the link in the description. The website is dervishdervish.com, and I will be able to help you build your school if you're willing to listen and apply what I say. One more thing then, just to recap, if you're offering unlimited lessons, stop as soon as the next person walks through the door, and make sure you tell them that your program is 2 lessons per week, and I need you to choose now, Mrs. Smith, as an example, which 2 lessons you're going to be doing moving forward, because then we can block it out in our schedule, because we always want to make sure our classes aren't too big. So I need to make sure we've always got an ideal of how many students are attending each lesson. But more importantly for you as well, Mrs. Smith, it gives you that schedule so that you know exactly when you come into karate, because if young Bob's coming to karate twice a week, he's going to benefit massively. And if we can get him into that routine, I know that, and you probably know yourself as a parent, routine is an amazing thing, and it'll help them achieve these goals. So again, I'll see you on your next lesson, and then we can just finalize which 2 lessons he's doing, and so on and so on and so on. Okay. But yeah, good luck. Keep taking steps further forward. I will be able to help you, but again, that's entirely up to you. Okay. Just as you were a white belt once upon a time, you listened to an instructor, sensei, who helped you get better. It's exactly the same with your business practice. Okay, with your martial arts business practice. Please do me a favor, one martial artist to another. Subscribe to this channel. Just literally spend 10 seconds now. Hit the subscribe button so I know who's getting some value from this this video. Good luck, everybody, and all the best. Take care. Hope to speak to you soon.